Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I am Aditi Miss. Today again I will talk about water, uses of water, water cycles, and then we will see a story. Why to save water? Now we will identify three forms of water, name different sources of water, list different uses of water, describe water cycle. Three forms of water: solid, liquid, gas. Three forms. Liquid form of water. Tap water. This is liquid form of water. Well, pond, river, lake, ocean. Now solid form of water. Ice. Solid form of water is ice. You can see in your fridge ice, that is solid form. Iceberg, solid form of water is iceberg. Also snow and hailstone. Iceberg, hailstone, snow, water in solid form. Now gaseous form of water. It has water vapor. Now you can see dew on flower at night. This is gaseous forms of water. Gaseous forms of water. Ocean, river, pond, lakes, whale, sea. Uses of water: drinking, brush your teeth, wash clothes, wash utensils, bath, clean home, clean car, cook food, swim. Uses of water: plant, water plant. Human beings, plant, animal needs water. All water is not clean and not fit for human beings to drink. Sea water is salty. River, pond and lake water is dirty. Water purifier. Cleaning water. Boiling to clean water. Boiling alum. Adding alum. Adding chlorine tablet. How to clean water. Water filter. This is water cycle. Rain comes down, then again evaporate, goes up, again comes down as rain. This is called water cycle. Evaporate and comes down as water. Water cycle. Water goes from river, pond and thing. This is water vapor. Now it is rain. Raindrops. It is rain, evaporate. Then comes down as rain. Solid, liquid and gas are the three forms of water. Ocean, sea, river, ponds and lakes are the different sources of water on earth. Water has many uses. All living things need water to survive. Water must be purified first. Now we will see water related some things. Irrigation, waterfall, waterproof, spring water, water well, waterfront, waterproof, water right, water pollution, water plumber, from water to sweat, precipitation, irrigation, everything related to water. Water, bottled water, mineral water, natural water, fresh water, running water, stagnant water, iced water, deep water, shallow water, muddy water, soapy water, icy water. So many forms of water. Now, water is cold, hot, lukewarm, boiled, frozen, leaking, drinking, clean, dirty, polluted, contaminate, and pure. These are the forms of water. Now, again, we will see what kind of water. Water boils, water evaporates, water flows, water freezes, water drips, water leaks, water spreads, and water condenses. Journey of rain, drip drop, they drop from the sky. One day they multiply, drip drop, they fall on the ground everywhere with a lovely sound. Drip drop, they seep into the ground to grow healthy siblings all around. On hot sunny days, they go back to the sky to come again and cloudy day. Drip drop, they drop all the way to keep all of us happy. Fill in the blanks with the above given words. It was a rainy day. I could not go out to play. I placed a bucket to collect rainwater. After some time, the sun shone again. The bucket was filled with water. I watered some plants with it. I felt very happy. A glacier is a slow moving block of ice. I am a water drop from the snowy mountains. I flow from the glacier when the weather becomes warm. From the glacier, many of us join together to form small. Many mountain streams join together to form a river. Sometimes river or stream flow down as waterfalls. As a river, I continue my journey across forests and cities. Farmers use me for farming and people use me for drinking, cooking and or for other needs. I finally reach the sea. I am a raindrop. I fall on the earth and fill ponds, lakes, and rivers. Rivers flow while lakes and ponds do not. Fall on the ground and sip underground too. People dig wells and bore wells to reach me. They also use palms to lift me up from the ground. People use me for their needs. Sources of water from rainfall, it comes to underground, then we take out from well, borewell, and hand pump. Again, fill in the blanks. You have to fill with above words. Dash is the main source of water. Rain is the main source of water. A river flows down as a waterfall. A dash is a block of ice. A glacier is a block of ice. Dash, a river finally reaches the dash. Sea, a river finally reaches the sea. A dash is used to lift water from the ground. Hand pump is used to lift water from the ground. Water, a precious resource. Water is used to various purposes such as drinking water and irrigation, animal husbandry, transportation, industry, hydroelectric generation, and fisheries. In villages, in even today, 80% people do not have tap water. They have to depend upon groundwater for drinking water. Groundwater comes through hand pump, tube wells, etc. The farmers depends on groundwater for agricultural work. There also agri demand for water for industries. Groundwater used for everything for food processing, textile industries. Groundwater is very important and we should conserve it. We learnt about reduction in groundwater level and its many reasons. We will learn about water management and water conservation. water management, we will take you to a small village of Gujarat. Kenal and Nehu lived with their families, learning objects to understand the various measures of water conservation. Oh, water is not coming from this tap. Let's see what happened. What's the matter, father? Hey, why is so much water falling from water tank? Looks like a pipe is broken. Something has to be done quickly. There is lot of problem in village. We cannot do anything. We need to call the plumber. Yes, you are correct. But I have closed the walls of these. We have to save every drop. To groundwater has been decreased. There's no water for last 2 to 3 years, and 2 to 3 years the fields are also getting very less water. Therefore, water has to be used very carefully. Our teacher also saying that the groundwater of the village is reduced. He was saying that we have to be careful by using water. What precautions? Is it like this? Like when father stopped the pipe leak for a while today? Yes, every drop of water has to be saved. Water leakage should be stopped. We should only use as much water as we need. Teacher said that the tap should be closed while brushing and should be functional only when needed. Continuous water wastage should be stopped. Rightly said. Even while taking bath, one must first fill the water in bucket, then take a bath. One should not let the water flow from the tap while bathing. If there is leakage of water from anywhere, one must ensure that there is no leakage of water from pipes, taps, and water tanks in the house. Isn't right? Yes, you are right. We have to check there is no leakage of water in our house. We should use only as much water as we need, as far as possible. Water shelf close after use. Father, we should wash the vegetables in the deep vessel instead of running water. This will not waste water. Mehul, you have said correct thing. Water management is very important. Tap should never be left even when washing clothes. It should never be disposed of in the drain. It should be used for other purposes like watering or cleaning the plants or in the garden. I will not misuse water from today, brother. Let us go to the school. Look, brother, I have never paid attention to the Babri as well. A water is pooled here. Will you use this water for farming? Let ask that farmer uncle. Uncle, is this well's water used in the fields? Yes, children. In these wells, we conserve rainwater and use it for farming. Is it? Look, to save water in the field, we have made platform. When the water gets filled in the field, the extra water goes to the field under it and also fills the other field. Thank you, uncle. You know, Kunal, Masterji said that we too can manage water in our house. How is that, brother? Teacher was saying that we should make an attempt to collect the rainwater that flows on the roofs and longer roads after it rains. This is called rainwater harvesting, and it should collect rainwaters in reservoirs or man-made tanks. This saves water. How hard we have to work to save water? Yes, how will trees grow is no water, and if the trees or plants are not there, that the humans and animals will not get food. That's why water is life. You are right, brother. Look there. Why are so many pipes connected like this? Let's see. Yes, let's go. I am very curious to know if there is a new irrigation system. Hello uncle, we wanted to ask you that what is the water system through water is going through the crop like this? Hello kid.
This is called drip irrigation.
It is a method of irrigation in which water is provided with a small diameter plastic pipe in the root zone of crops in the form of a drip drop. What is the benefit of this? This is to use less water and crops get more water. It also saves water. Thank you, Uncle. Today, both of us got to see many ways to save water. We have come to know that there is water, there is life. Water should be saved. Children, can you list more ways to save water? You have got information on ways to save water. By saving rainwater, the groundwater level is conserved and water supply is maintained.
So you have learned so many things. Now we will see more.
Water. 71% is water in our earth. Rain is our only main source of water. How water evaporates? From lake, river, ponds, water become vapor and go to the sky and become clouds. After that, when it become heavy, it come down as rain. Again, it go to lake, river, and pond. This is the water cycle. Now the rainwater goes to sea, ocean, soil. It goes under the ground through soil and in atmosphere. All living things need water. Live mean that half of our body consists of water. Underground water. How rainwater goes into the ground. It goes under the ground. It is called underground water. Overuse of groundwater is causing scarcity.
Impurities in water. The water that we get has certain impurities, though they may not be visible to the naked eye. Using impure water can cause a number of ailments. It is therefore very important to make sure that the water we use is clean and free from impurities. Soluble impurities are those that are dissolved in water. They are microscopic, not visible to the naked eye. Salt percent in seawater is an example of soluble impurity, not soluble in water. Mud or leaves, not soluble in water. Impure water is unfit for consumption. It is therefore important to purify water to remove soluble as well as insoluble impurities. We can use different method to remove impurities. Methods to remove insoluble impurities. Sedimentation. Water present in nature often contains insoluble impurities which make it unclean and unfit for use. Water present in nature often contains insoluble impurities which make unclean and unfit for use. You can see soil particles, twigs, animal extracts, so many things. Sedimentation is a method of removing such impurities in an easy manner. How to clean out? If the mixture of soil and water is stirred and left undisturbed for a few hours, then the soil particles start settling down slowly at the bottom of the vessel. It is only when the water is clear that the process of sedimentation is complete. The solid impurities that settle down at the bottom of the vessel are called the sediments. The water that collects over the layer of impurities formed during sedimentation can be separated by draining it into another beaker by directions. The process of draining of the partially clear liquid after sedimentation is called declamination. During decantation, it is important to leave behind a small amount of liquid in the container to order to prevent the sediment from flowing out of the container and getting mixed with the clear liquid. Straining tea into a cup using a tea strainer. Filtration is the physical process of separating insoluble substances from liquids. Liquid contain insoluble impurities is poured into a fund lint on the inside which a filter paper or fine cloth. The clean water passes through the filter, leaving all the insoluble impurities behind and is collected in a jar kept below the funnel. The filtered water does not contain any insoluble impurities. The insoluble impurities left on the filter paper is called residue. Boiling the filter kills the microscopic impurities in it such as germs and microbes. Evaporation. What is called evaporation? This is called evaporation. The water goes into sky. Distillation is a method of purifying of liquid. The liquid is vaporized, condensed and collected separately. The liquid is vaporized, condensed and collected separately. Salt water is being heated into a flask. The water slowly starts evaporating into water vapor due to the heat. The water vapors, when cooled, give pure water with salt left behind in the flask. The substance that left in the flask is salt. Water is boiled for about 20 minutes. The germs present in it are killed. Boiled water must be then stored in a clean vessels and bottles. We must always boil water that is used for drinking purpose. Now we will see a story how Classy learned to save water. Castley learns to save water. Castley was a careless little boy who always wasted things. Castley always wasted food also, never returned full. And he always wasted water. Every time he was wasting water. Splash, splash. He was wasting water. See, he is splashing water on his friend's face. Castley's teacher, Miss Dorothy, had noticed Castley wasting water many times. She would warn Castley, She always warned Casly. You are always wasting water, Casly. Why you are always wasting water? You must not do that. You must not waste water. Water is very precious. Water is very precious. You must conserve or save water, otherwise you will feel at one time. But Casly never paid attention to Miss Dorothy. One day, Miss Dorothy took Casly's class to the beach for a picnic. It was hot and sunny outside. Sea beach. Casly wanted to have fun. He began squeezing water. Again, he started wasting water from his water bottle everywhere. He was splashing water from his water bottle everywhere. He is squeezing water from his bottle. After some time, Casly felt very thirsty. When he was looking for water. When he opened his bottle to drink some water, what he saw? He realized that there was no water left. He wasted all the waters. Look, not a drop of water in his bottle. All my water is gone. Oh my God. And I am very thirsty. I am very thirsty. What shall I do now? Where can I get water? Casly looked all over the beach. He was looking for drinking water, but he could not find any water to drink. He was so thirsty, and my mouth feels so dry. I wish I had not wasted the water I had. He was thinking that time. I wish I had a sip of water to drink. There is not a sip of water. Miss Dorothy noticed Castle. She gave him some water from her own water bottle. His teacher gave him water. Look, he was drinking. This is why I always tell you not to waste water. This is why I always tell you, Glassy, you not to waste water. Teacher said, water is very important for us. We need water to drink when we are thirsty. For plants also we need water. We need water for every work. We need water. We need water for cleaning utensils. And every work we need water. For us to conserve water, Classy, we must save every drop we can. Classy drank the water and he realized that he did wrong and then thanked Miss Dorothy. Thank you, Miss Dorothy, and I am sorry that I wasted water. I know, I now realize how important the water is. I won't waste it from now on. I will never waste water. And then he never wasted food also. He ate all his food. Classy kept his promise. He tried to save water, every drop of water. He never wasted water again. If he saw anyone wasting water, what he did? He sang this song, Save Water. There, there is water, water everywhere. There is water, water everywhere. We must use it with care. We must use it with care. Water is precious for all of us. Water is precious for all of us. Let's conserve it without a fuss. Let's conserve it without a fuss. So, from this story, what you have learned? Not to waste water. You should save every drop of water. So, bye bye and have a nice day.